No. You wanted to be in the video, and now you in the video. At least say hi.
No.
Really? Whatever. Alright. So look, I got you on YouTube now. Well, again, for the second time. What's good, y'all? It's day 121 of my journey. Because I keep telling her this is for adults, it's adult content. It's not for little kids to hear, but she stay watching all these little families doing YouTubes, and it's like, yo, listen, we have to make a whole nother channel for that. Alright?
Please follow me on TikTok.
No, we're not gonna follow you on TikTok. You're 6.
Okay.
This dad mode kicking in. I'm not. No, she ain't giving out her handle.
I only want
You
7.
You want nothing. Only family follow you. All
Okay.
right?
I only want 70 followers.
No. You lucky you got the 7 you got now. All right. I love you. All right, go.
I can't remember the rainbow.
Love you, baby. Alright, so what's good? What is going on? Welcome back to another video. This little girl bothers me every day. She's like, Daddy, can I please get on? But I'm like, no. Or, I mean, like I said, most of the time I just hit it with later. I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. And I'm like, ooh, can't do it today. But like, yeah. I was like, whatever. I mean, and plus I gave y'all the heads up about it yesterday. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's whatever. But either way, it's officially day 121 of this NoFap journey. Today, it's just another day. That's it. Another day, just added on, you know, to the rest of this journey, man. Excuse me. I would say minor challenges as far as just how to, I guess, monitor my energy, or just being aware of what I'm putting my energy into, you know. And yeah, like I said, like that's definitely like the biggest thing about being at so many days into NoFap. Just your energy and where you're putting it, you know, where you're putting your focus, you know, just all of that you do become very aware of. And I think I mentioned even before that sometimes, damn, I ain't got my water. Shit. Sometimes you even become receptive to other people's energy. So, you know, just be mindful if there's anyone, you know, that you're close to, whether it be friends or family, significant other, you know, children, parents, siblings, whoever. You know, it could just be a sign that not necessarily you, but somebody you're close to is going through something. But just overall, today was just overall, you know, just positive mindset, positive thinking. Had really great meditation earlier today, and just, you know, being grateful for life in general, just being very grateful for what I have in spite of the challenges that I face on a day-to-day. You know, it's just, you know, that glass half full thinking really leads to just this overflow of just love and positivity, man. Like it's such a beautiful thing. Like it really is, you know. And to start off your day that way, it truly sets the tone, you know, for just how you'll get through the rest of your day. You know, like I don't want to say it sets the tone for your whole day, because I'm very much, you know, in the moment. So it's not like, you know, if I had 10 good moments, I have one bad, then that ruined my day. If I started off with a bad moment, does that ruin the rest? You know, there was like a meme or something, or I don't know if somebody said it or what, but they were like, whatever you went through this morning lasted maybe 3 minutes. Does it truly ruin the other 23 hours and 57 minutes of your day? It's like, no, it doesn't, you know? So even with that, even with positive things, it's not so much that it made the rest of the day a good day, but it's just, you know, you kind of want to snowball that, you know, at least want to take that good moment, you know, and shit, push it till it gets bigger and bigger and bigger till you have this humongous boulder of snow positivity. You know, if it's a bad one, then yo, melt that shit and get the positive ball rolling. You feel me? Like, yo, throw that shit in the fire. You know, that was a bad one. All right, cool. I can definitely make a better snowball this time. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's get back to making better snowballs. You know, but yeah, man. Like, I really just enjoyed my day off with my little girl. As you can see, that is my, that's my baby. That's my baby for life. For life. Daddy's girl. Like, and it's crazy too, cause there was like one of my coworkers was all, you know, they were like, wow, like, you know, you're so close to your daughter, like that's good, like your father must have been in your life, and I'm like, no. No, you know, but that absence I learned from. I completely learned from. You know, like that's, I mean, and again, and I'm not knocking anybody, but it's just for those types of men who feel like, oh, you know, I didn't have my dad, so I just don't know how to be one. Like, bullshit. I call bullshit on that, and the only reason why is because, at least, well, no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I can't call bullshit on that, but I'm just simply saying, for me, that's hard to believe, simply because I too didn't have my father, but I made the choice that when I do have children, I'm not going to put them through that pain. You know, it's like I didn't necessarily need my father to be in my life to be a good father. Like, at all. As a matter of fact, that's really how you learn most of your lessons. Like, you don't really, I don't know, like, I'm not saying you don't learn lessons through the good times and things like that, you know, to have that as an example or have something to, you know, copy and things, but it's like the bigger lessons, like that comes from pain. It's like, damn, yo, all the heartache, all the, okay, cool, daddy's coming to pick me up, but why is my father not calling me? Why don't I see him as much? Or even when we did go to the house, he just stayed upstairs. I'm playing with, you know, his girlfriend and her 2 kids, you know, just it's like, damn, like just all of that, the pain that you go through as a kid, the not feeling, you know, loved, or, you know, just not feeling like this man even gave a shit. You feel me? Just little things like that. It's like, yo, you can make that decision and say to yourself, yo, when I have children, I'm never gonna put them through that. And I stand by that shit. 100%. I stand by that. 100%. Like, that is my heart, yo. I would do anything for that little girl. Even go to jail if anybody do some funny shit. And I mean that. I do. It is what it is, you know? But yeah, man. Today was just a really solid day for sure. Again, just really just, you know, I became very intentional today with just keeping positivity flowing and going, I should say. There were definitely some challenges throughout where I kind of just, you know, fell off, and, you know, just certain things were happening, and I'm just like, hey, you know what? Over it, done with it. I'm good. And I mean that, like, I really am. I know I sound some kind of way because, like, I'm really tired because it's, like, really late, because I spent a lot of my time today just analyzing some trades, going over the markets. Gobi Trade House, man, they done did it again. So yeah, we got access to. I literally just registered for it. It's a really, really super accurate indicator, and so hopefully they approve me for it by tomorrow, so I can really back test it. Cause that's, like, real talk. I know the market's closed on Fridays, but I love Friday night, Saturdays, and Sunday morning, afternoonish before the market's open, because you get time to kind of just sit down and analyze your trades without the markets moving. I mean, don't get me wrong, crypto's 24/7. Like, crypto, yeah, like that's 24/7. But I don't really look at crypto too much because they make tremendous moves. Like, even the spread on the smallest lot size will drop you down, you know, 40, 50, $60, depending on what cryptocurrency you're looking at. I mean, specifically, I'm referring to Bitcoin because Bitcoin got these big pip counts. Like, you got to be careful with that shit. Trust me, like, yeah, like you like, okay, when it comes to Bitcoin, I mean, unless you were following somebody who makes bank trading Bitcoin and you trust their analysis, but even the best person is going to take L's. You know what I mean? But it's just like you can lose so much of your account off of just your entry because the spread ultimately is the difference of entry and price based on your broker, right? So if you got a high spread, you might see the chart at a certain price for a buy. The spread will actually enter you into profits, whatever that gap is. So I think they say it's like the asking price or whatever. So of course every trade you enter, you're going to be in the red no matter what. If you got a low ass account and there's a high spread, especially with something that moves like Bitcoin, you can blow nearly half your account off of just your entry. and people don't realize that because they're associating just the standard pip counts of normal currencies. But anything like a crypto or indice, like, yo, like, you better be jumping in with, I would say, at least 500. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen some people trade with a little bit more than $100, and I mean, but they're just so good at it that they can handle all that risk. They're like, yeah, nah, like shit, I know what I'm doing. And then of course they jump online like, yo, I done took $100 account to 5,000 because but that's because they've done this before. They've blown accounts several times before. You feel me? And so yeah, like I said, when it comes to crypto, you really want to be careful. Indices the same way. Speaking of indices, yo, this dude in our group, man, like this man's an animal. Like I'm trying to learn so much from him. Yo, like he was already killing it with Ripple XRP when that had a lot of activity. This man took trades on US 30. I want to say he took a total of like 5-6 entries on it. And he was taking screenshot after screenshot as it grew, right? Boom. It was on a downtrend. He hit about, I think his first post was like $2,000, right? Boom. Same move. He just held it. He had all these entries. I kid you not. I seen it go from $2,000 to 16 to 38 to 80 to 120 to a little over $300,000. That man made over $300,000. Now, unfortunately, because that's what it was. It hit 225. No, it hit 240,000. And I commented on his post. I said, bro, you done hit $250,000. He was like, yo, this is crazy. He's like, this is literally my best day ever. I said, wow. Now, mind you, based on his markups, he held it. So in any case, he woke up and he put a comment. He's like, bro, I fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, and I'm like, what happened? And he missed a good chunk of it. Like, literally, it hit to almost $500,000. Like, he almost made $500,000. But he said he fell asleep because he said he was up all night doing his analysis, and then boom, he took the trade. He was rocking with it, but he never actually set a stop loss. He was just waiting for it to kind of hit a certain zone, but he dozed off. So literally, when he woke up, he sees it going back up. And which, don't get me wrong, he was still at plus 200K. But to know that you almost made $500,000, so either way. But yeah, like I said, that's the power of all this. Like I said, I mean, I ain't trying to, say, hey, you gonna come in and be a millionaire. I mean, it took him time to get there to where he has the account that can handle, like that kind of move for sure. But I mean, listen, I tell everybody all the time, if you can make $1 trading, literally, if you put in your parameters and you can hit 10 pips and you start doing that consistently, as your account grows, put more money on the trade. Like that's how you make more money, or put multiple entries on your trade. Think about it, like you can either get one trade at 50 pips or 5 entries on the same trade at 10 pips. That's still 50 pips. It's still 50. No matter what. Or you can take 2 trades that each hit 25 pips. You see what I'm saying? Like there's so many different ways to do it. But yeah, man. Do say he's gonna have his YouTube channel up soon, or at least it's been recommended to him that he start one. I know I definitely backed that person up. I said, yeah, bro, Sean, like you got to do this shit, yo. Start a channel. So he's actually working on his own training videos and everything else like that. So I would definitely be supporting him. Definitely, share the info, because dude is a beast. Dude is an absolute beast. But either way, I'm just excited with Gobi Trade House in general. We got our analyzer, which gives you gives you entries and sell points. It looks to be highly accurate. So I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do with that one. Still working on the auto trader too. I have a separate account for that. Still doing good with profits. It's just I don't know if the markets were just moving weird or what, but took a few L's, but like I said, still held on to a tiny bit of profit. And like I said, I'm trying to maximize profit with a very set it and forget it sort of strategy. So still more testing on that. But outside of all that, again, no fap is no fap. We don't do that no more. You feel me? And then yeah, man, like life is good, yo. So just stay positive, be mindful of your energies. Please be very mindful of your energy. All right, because that's essential to everything that goes on around you. It's essential to you and how you function, and how you walk within your purpose, for sure. All right, but either way, I'm gonna leave it at that. Tomorrow's day 122, which means we about a week away from day 130. All right, but either way, I love y'all as always, and I do appreciate y'all so much. And of course, we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, peace.